How about them Seahawks? How about them Seahawks? 3-0. 3-0. Number one in the division. Number one. That means they are above the Rams, they are above the Cardinals, and they're above the Niners. Yeah, I know the season is not over, but in life we got to take everything one day at a time, one step at a time. We're taking it one game at a time, 1 week at a time. So right now, week 3, hey, Seahawks, they are number one. They are number one. Now, should you crown them as your NFC West champions? I wish we could. But no, there's more work to be done. There's a lot more work to be done. this was a great win for the Seahawks. Well, if not great, this was a really good win for the Seahawks. Number one, of course, getting a W is hard no matter who you're playing. No matter who you're playing, it's hard because this game could have went the other way. Miami is not a trash team, and even teams that some people think that are trash, once again, any given Sunday. That's the reason why we have a movie that came out over 20 years ago called Any Given Sunday. Because of what can happen any given Sunday. Dolphins was playing without Tua Tagovailoa. They had Skylar Thompson at quarterback. Not sure how much film the Seahawks defense have on Skylar Thompson. Not sure. But this game could have been one of those, easily could have been one of those you never see it coming moments. Or the Seahawks defense, they let their guards down and it was like, man, whatever, nobody worry about Skylar Thompson. Until you have to worry about Skylar Thompson. All right. That Miami defense, they have a real good defense, man. Like I say, this game could have went the other way easily. But the Seahawks, offense, defense, special teams, everybody, coaching staff, shout out to the head coach, Mike McDonald, they remained focused, locked and loaded. They treated the Miami Dolphins with the utmost respect. They treated them just like they treated the Dolphins, as if the Dolphins were a competitive playoff team. And the Dolphins are a competitive playoff team. Excuse me. They are. So the Seahawks, they treated them with that respect. They didn't treat them like, oh man, yeah, without Tua Tagovailoa, we about to run amok on them. No, they didn't treat them that way. And that says a lot. That goes to show you the type of culture that's over there in Seattle. Not saying they didn't have that culture. Oh, Pete Carroll, of course. But, the thing about it, and the day is going to come when the Seahawks, when they take an opponent lightly, and then that opponent just going to smack them up. It happens to every team. But it's very, very fortunate to get a W. Very, very fortunate. Geno Smith was just Geno Smithin out there. Yeah, I know he had 2 picks, but it wasn't his fault. The ball got deflected. You know what I'm saying? But he was just willing and dealing, man. That's what I love. Despite the 2 interceptions, he was still doing his thing. That's part of life. When you make mistakes, and we're all gonna make mistakes, but be able to continue to not allow your mistakes to wipe away your confidence. Learn from them and continue to move on and become better. That's what Geno Smith was doing. That's what he was doing in this game, man, full of willing and dealing. And like I say, that is no scrub defense. That is a very good defense over there. All right. But man, I was impressed. I was impressed, man. But that Seahawk defense took care of business. I know I'm giving the Dolphins defense props, but of course I gotta give that Seahawk defense even more props. Derek Hall was all over the doggone place. He was all over the place. That defense, they was just swarming and swarming, man. Like, I love that. That Seahawk defense, they're young and they hungry. Young and hungry, man. Hey, when you're young and hungry and you can ball like that on defense, that's how champions are made, because that's That's how the Seahawks, that's how we got this championship, all right? Hopefully we'll get another one. Hopefully we'll get another one, man. But it, man, running back Charbonnet did the doggone thing, man. That dude runs smooth, man. He almost kind of reminds me of like a Arian Foster or like a Robert Smith. You know, the type how he runs is so smooth. You know, like if his running style was music, it would be jazz. Like it's just so smooth like that, man. I love it. Can't wait to for Kenneth Walker the third to come back. Hey, when you have multiple guys who can carry that football, that's gonna do wonders for the team. Gonna throw the defense off. All right. You know, DK Metcalf was DK Metcalf, and man, what more can I say about that dude, man? He was doing the doggone thing, man. That dude there, like I say, he's an alien. He's an alien. All right, he's an alien. Got that xenomorph blood in him, or that predator blood, man. But yeah, man, I love how this Seahawks team is playing, and if Geno keeps playing like this, man, Geno may get a couple MVP votes, man. Yeah, he will. You know, and end up being his third year in Seattle as a starter, being a Pro Bowler. But you know, we're not gonna look too far in advance on that. You know, we're focusing on the now. 3-0. Hey man, I'm feeling good. As a Seahawks fan, I feel real good. I'm feeling real good about this. I'm a little tired. Allergies bother me a bit, but I'm feeling real good. Outside of that, I'm feeling real good. My spirit feels real good about this win. The 49ers lost, so that I wish that game could have went to a tie. But you know, man, this NFC West is still tough. It's still tough, man. It's still tough. You know, it gets real competitive in that NFC West come October, November, and December, man. So, but hey, September still counts too, because you definitely rather be 3-0 instead of 0-3. Imagine if the Seahawks are 0-3, people will be thinking that the season is over. Prepare for the draft. But guess what? We still have something to look forward to. You know, you live to play another day. That doesn't only apply when you lose. It applies when you win as well, you know. But man, damn, it feels good to be a Seahawk too. You know, I say that for my Texans, but also I'm gonna say it for my Seahawks. Damn, it feels good to be a Seahawk. Yeah, I got two teams. So what? Been doing this over 20 years, since y'all was in diapers or before y'all was even thought of. All right. But anyways, great win by the Seahawks. You know, Dolphins. Hey, I still wouldn't rule the Dolphins out, man, making the playoffs, man. They hitting some bumps, but you know, it's hard to play without your starting quarterback, at least the first game or two, you know, because you expect some type of drop off because your starter is getting all those reps. But like I said earlier, man, hey, whenever in the past, whenever our quarterbacks were hurt, teams didn't take any sympathy on us. A win is a win. A W is a W. A L is a L. All right. Dolphins, they'll be okay. Beezy, your Dolphins, they'll be okay. All right. Just didn't need them playing their best on this week. Not when they playing against Seattle. Save all that energy to go take revenge on Buffalo or something, or take that revenge on Aaron Rodgers or New England Patriots. All right. But yeah, man, the Seahawks, man. 3-0. Man, this has been a weird day. My Texans, they got blown out, but my Seahawks, they took care of business, man. It benefits me in life to have two football teams, all right? Because I know the stresses of having just one. So I'm hedging my way through, but there's no doubt. Trust me. I ride with both of my teams, all right? If the Seahawks would have lost the way my Texans lost, I'd have been feeling that pain too. I'm just glad that both of them didn't lose. All right. But anyway, share your thoughts. Let me know about what were your thoughts about the Seahawks versus the Dolphins game. All right. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And hey, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.